Hello, friends. It's Alexine. I've come out on Sunday afternoon, late afternoon. I thought the sun was going to finally show, and it did for about 10 minutes. And it's overcast again for the second day in a row. But there's a little bit of blue peeking through the clouds. And I've come down by the river and figured let's take a walk. It's not raining, feels nice enough. And maybe you would like to join me. I'm going to put my shades on. So, we are at the Riverside in Bladensburg, Maryland. So on one side is the river and a bike path, walking path, a bridge, and on the other end is a pavilion, a rest area, information shop. So I think what I'll do, we'll go down this way. Um, Here, I'll turn the camera so you can see where we're going for a while, and then I'll turn it back around. Hope you can see. I'm gonna go to like one end of this park. There's a red caboose, like a train caboose, and we'll take a look at that. And then we'll come back by the waterside and look over the bridge at the river. I don't think I've ever come here solo. My daughter usually comes here with me. And when my son was younger, he used to come along. I remember my husband and I came for a concert because sometimes in the summertime on Sunday evenings, like 6 p.m., there will be concerts, free concerts offered by the Park and Planning Service. There's a family doing some fishing. I won't film them. I hope that you can see the family up there bike riding. So we've come, this is the way we've come. And we'll continue. Hello, good evening. We'll continue this way. Look, this is a, it says waterfront studio available for rent. Sounds like someone rented it. I hear sounds inside. It has restrooms next door. I would love to see what's in there, or I'd be curious. And then there's also pavilions. Can you see up on the hill? There's a pavilion, and I see a second one several feet down. Or maybe it's not a pavilion, it was a pagoda, the round pagoda, and this is called the pavilion. It looks like an open barn. It has picnic tables inside. This is where the summer concerts are done with live performances. Nothing happening here today. I guess it's too early in the season. Still springtime. There's that family with the bicycles again. Making my way over to the red caboose. I wonder if it's still open. Oops. There's some recycling over here. Trash bins. It's pretty clean. I don't know if you can see. We'll visit that side when we come back. But there's the river, and yeah, we'll walk on that side when we come back in just a few minutes. It's not far at all. The booth is just across this parking lot. I've forgotten what they're called. What are those boats called with the cover? Uh, can't remember, guys. Let me cross. Let me cross before the cars come. I parked way at the other end. I should have been more strategic, but at least I'm getting my exercise. Do a shortcut through here. There's another walking path up on the hill. So we want to go over here. We want to go over here by the caboose, the historic wooden caboose stationary here at the park. And I haven't been inside since my son was preteen. And now he's 19. And last I came, it was open and available to tour inside. I don't know if it still is. We'll walk on the other side and see. This is your girl Alexine speaking to you from the Bladensburg Waterfront Park in Maryland, Prince George's County, gorgeous Prince George's. We get a bad rap, but there's still a lot of love here. And a little part, I haven't been in that trail. I guess there's a bike trail that goes somewhere, some adjacent region. I wonder if it's locked now. Because before you could just go right inside, see the benches, see the view of it, stairway, with the people carrying is that a canoe or, I don't know what that boat is called. I think it's a canoe. Let's come up these steps. And it's dark in there. I see two benches on the left against the windows, some photographs, some overalls. They decorated it as if someone was going to be lodging inside. I think it's locked right now. Wow. Probably guided tours now. All right, let's go over by the river now. Look, guys, can you see the stack of boats over here? Go this way. I'm glad that I came out. I was comfortable in the house. The sun wasn't out all day. And as soon as there was a little break in the clouds, I said, now's my opportunity. It's not going to rain. Wow, guys. So there's some stacked boats. I call them boats. Which particular type, I'm not sure. Canoe, kayak, paddle boat. And bring them out. Nature. Let's say no fishing on the pier, no trespassing. Keep going. Keep going. Up on the hillside across the way over there, there's a railroad. A big train will pass through periodically. It used to come through regularly and obstruct traffic. If you were driving in this area, you would have to sit for 7 minutes multiple times a day while the long train cleared cleared through the area. Here's a box of flowers. Hope you're enjoying this. If you are, please give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment. I'll keep going. Oh look, guys, there's a Canon. I think it's a mock version because there was a historic battle here with the British and uh, the early colonies. I think it was called. What is this? Golden Hour, May 25th, 1 to 4. Oh, it's at a nearby museum. I don't know what that is. Teen Art Showcase. That's what it is. And I was looking at over here at this information sign. There's a bulletin here. And I was just looking at the sign down here. They have something called Senior Health and Fitness Day, um, Waterfront Art Festival. I missed the festival. It was yesterday, guys. That would have been fun. Oh well. But you know, the weather wasn't cooperative. This plant is a pretty one. Lovely. Hey, let's pause and look out over the water for a few minutes. And I hope I'm not blocking your view with my fingers. Somebody's small child is squealing. Let's walk down by that bridge. You see the bridge at the far um, end of the river? This is called the Anacostia River, not the one. It is the same one that's in Southeast Washington D.C., but it also um, flows in Prince George's County, Maryland, which is adjacent to Washington D.C. Hey, let's continue. Okay, we shall continue. Oh, look, there's a Maryland uniform. Hi. Well, thank you. Hi. I like it. Is that a sports uniform? A team uniform? I was playing flag football. Awesome. Proud of that. Yeah. I remember those days. So we'll keep walking down this way. It's not a sunny day, but I think it's pleasant enough. You see other families. I don't know if it's a church group or families. They're not a lot of, not that many people. There's like clusters of people here and there. So maybe there was an event, and they already let out. I don't know. Oh yeah. See, that's the studio. Like I said, it was for rent. You can rent out the space. People are inside now. There's some kind of event going on. Hello, hello, hello. So we continue on. Hello. Yes, I hope you can see. Let's look at this art installation. There's a bird that's been painted. They have things like this, different parts of the region. I guess the state commissions the art. Let's look over this way. That's a nice view. Is it a nice view? I hope you can see. Bicyclists pass behind me. Okay, let's continue. So this is a play area. A play area. I remember when my son was small, he would come here. Nice. And like there's plenty of benches. If you get tired and need to rest, I remember my daughter and I, when she was recovering um, from something physical, we came and sat and had our flavored ice, and then we listened to some music that was going on live here. And before we knew it, she was feeling better and able to take some steps. This was the first place we came. Oh, look. I think that's a catalpa tree. Can you see how huge well, to you guys in Uganda and Kenya, I'm sure in the Philippines, this is not huge, but to me it is. And it's beautiful. I have this in my backyard as well, but we're at the park. So we've reached the bridge. We came all the way from, can't even see the caboose anymore. So we came from down there and reached this footbridge. Well, it's not really a footbridge. It's a lot of bicycles cross it as well. So it connects the bike path, but it's also for pedestrians. It's, I see some debris in the water. That's what happens when people litter. There's some tall reed grasses. Woo! Gotta fix this thing. Woo! she, her nerves were on edge. She said, they gotta fix this thing." The rumbly bridge vibrating when she crosses over it. I don't know if you can see. I can't see over there. Can you see, guys? When we get to the summit of the bridge, the the railing, I think, will afford us a view. But right now, not so much. Nice out, guys. I haven't been out walking in the fresh, open nature in a while. I hope that the camera, not the camera, but the mic is still picking up my voice. Shout out to Wayne in Jamaica. Shout out to Don Muita or Don Gudi, Dongudi in Kenya. Shout out to Chris Muniko, Muniko in Kenya. Shout out to yours truly, DKC in Tobago. This is Anacostia River in Bladensburg, Maryland. We're about a block from the DC Maryland line. That road across the way, if it shows up, I don't know if it shows up. Cars are passing over there. That is Bladensburg Road. Bladensburg Road connects north part of Northeast Washington, D.C. with Prince George's County, Maryland. So Maryland is on that side of the river, and DC is about a half a mile or a mile down that way. Oh, did I show this side yet? I don't know. Let's see. There's some birds in the river. Let's see. I'm not that comfortable holding the camera up like this. It feels like I could drop it. Enjoy the view, guys. This is your friend and sister Alex. The sun is shining now. I'm shiny, shiny. There's a bird. Is that what is that? You see that one off in the distance? Wow. Let us continue. Hello. Hi. So, guys, yeah, this is like one of my happy places because it's open skies, not too much man made construction, the sounds of birds, sight of the water, and then we're walking across this wooden bridge. Hello, hello. Oh, look, guys, tributary. Nice. Is it a tributary? That's what the name I seem to recall in my lexicon from long ago. And that golden dome up on the hill, there's a walking path leading to the main road. I believe that is an Ethiopian church, an Ethiopian Christian church. There's plenty of Ethiopian population in the DMV, the DC, Maryland, Virginia vicinity. So yeah, we crossed the bridge, guys. And you see, we came across, and there's another vantage point of the river. Oh my goodness. Ooh, and when I take my shades off, it's even more beautiful. You probably could see it because you're not wearing shades, but I had the filtered view. The afternoon, lovely. Look at that clear reflection in the water. So, so nice. Somebody walking with her dog. And then on this side, opposite the river, is a neighborhood, an older, somewhat charming neighborhood, especially like this view looking down the hill. I've never driven it there, not that particular street, but I have been in that neighborhood plenty of times. Another view of the river. Now it looks far away. That's where we were sitting and walking, and you can see the pier in the distance where they go fishing and catch the boats and take boats out for rides. I like that house that's just got that press. What do you call it? Peninsula. How unique. There's a sign saying, "Please clean up your dog's poop." Dogs like to take walks here too. Hello, hi doggy doggy. There's some butterflies flitting along. I don't want to go too far. Someone's sitting down there. Who is that? We'll go part of the distance, but not all the way because we want to stay in sight of the public. And beyond this area, it gets it's beautiful, but it's less traffic, closed off with trees on each side. So being as I'm just out here, I won't go all the way. And who knows, I could catch a cramp in my leg or something. Isn't this lovely? when when my child was like 2 or 3, I remember a very good friend of mine, Ruby. We brought our children out for a walk here, and the grass was tall. Oh, the children scared me. They stepped off the path into the grass, and I could not see. I could not see what was on the other side. I screamed, but yeah, it was just a gentle sloping hill, and they didn't roll down or anything like I had feared. Guys, I don't know if you can see, but the geese are in the water. There's geese in the water. How I wish that I could go all the way. I'll have to bring my daughter or my older son. I don't know if I could get my younger son to come out anymore. He's got his own business to tend to now, huh? Or maybe my husband would enjoy the stroll by the river. Okay, so we're going to turn around. We're just going to take a look at one more thing. See that, like the guy that's sitting there resting. I'm not going to go all the way up there. I'm sure he's just minding his business, taking it easy. But that pathway, it just goes on and on to it bears toward the right, guys. See somebody on a bike, and then it curves around to the left again, and it leads to another park. So that'll be a time, a visit for another day. But look at the river. The water is stagnant though, but it's kind of cool to have the water passing at the edge of the property. Okay, so friends, 32 minutes. That my longest video? I think you may have enjoyed this. I enjoyed it, and it was nice to have you to talk to. Thanks for listening. Thanks for joining in. And I greet you and say blessings from gorgeous Prince George's in Maryland. Bye, friends.